Because change is part of our lives. You see, 3, 4 centuries, 5 centuries, 10 centuries ago, change was measured in decades. Nothing changed. Son, if you plow the land the way that I showed you, you will continue to provide for the family like I did. And that was for centuries done that. The only thing that changed was the name of the horse or the name of the son. But the things were the same. And the saying that if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got worked. And in today's world, if you always do what you always did, you're out of business. You can't continue to do things the same way. So your industry, you as people, as individuals, are undergoing change. And I'm not talking about the moment when you look in the mirror and there's one more little wrinkle in the corner of your eye. I'm not talking about that kind of change. I'm talking about the change where something significant is happening. When your boss calls you to her office and says, well, I've got great news for you. All right. What's that great news? Well, we're about to do some great changes in our company, and you won't have to be here to adapt to them. That's the kind of change that I'm talking about. I can't talk about the kind of change that is happening in our industry, in the hotels, in the meeting industry, where the meetings are getting so big and so complex and so international that you go to your boss, you say, it's time to hire a professional meeting planner. The boss says, not yet, I'm not ready. Where you're planning meetings now 10 time zones away, trying to speak to somebody who doesn't speak your language. There's a lot of changes that are happening. What I'm asking you is, are you going to stand rigidly there and say, I don't need a caseworker, I don't need help, I'm not going to change, this is the way that I've always done it? Because I don't care how big your problem is, you have the opportunity to work with that change and find a way to laugh at it. Find a way to make it smaller.